In Movies and Money, Erik Childress, our movie man, is at the ready. Hello to you, Erik.
Hi, Angie.
Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania easily won the weekend at the box office. How did the numbers measure up on the Marvel charts?
Well, people are still buying for now. But $120 million in tickets through the President's Day holiday and a haul of over $350 million globally should keep the folks over at Marvel reasonably happy at the moment. Now, the previous Ant-Man films had worldwide grosses of $519 and $622 million in the past, though the bulk of that is likely to be made outside of North America again this time. Now, the three Marvel films from 2022 grossed between $760 and $956 million. However, the rising costs on these films are making grosses like that a necessity. Doctor Strange was a major hit for Marvel last year, but add another $50 million in production costs for Thor and Black Panther, and those lesser grosses shrink those profits pretty quickly. Once Quantumania gets to $600 million, then Marvel can begin counting its cash. But they are also in a creative rut right now with its movies, and I wonder just how long that they can keep this up.
Erik, could you sum up, though, what's really happening with the Marvel brand?
In a manner of speaking, Angie, yes. Now, certainly with critics, as there aren't even enough Marvel fanboy blogs out there to elevate Quantumania's score on Rotten Tomatoes, which at 47% is just the second film from the brand to fall under 60% approval, and may end up scoring lower than Eternals, which for me is not even close to the worst of these films. However, there are even signs that fans are being more disappointed than ever. CinemaScore, which is only a partial poll of certain moviegoers, left Quantumania with just a B, which is already a very bell-curved grade with that service. Yet it is also very telling that it is only the fifth MCU film to receive lower than an A-. Eternals also received a B, and last year's Doctor Strange and Thor entries each received a B+. That means that 4 of those 5 lower-graded Marvel films have come since 2020. Now, I suspect that their upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 will help reverse that trend, but maybe only temporarily, as the cracks for a long-term future in quality are starting to grow wider.
This weekend, The Cocaine Bear hits theaters. Take a look.
Medic!
Oh, what is that?
Beth, we should go.
I have to say, this is a bizarre movie, but it is a true story. Do you think it will extend Universal's winning streak at the box office?
I really do, Angie. And Universal has had a good run as of late, going back to Violent Night over the holiday. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish just spent its 9th weekend in the top 5. Megan was the top-grossing film of the year before Ant-Man arrived, and even Knock at the Cabin could turn a small profit. But Cocaine Bear is the high-concept release of the year so far, and the horror comedy kind of sells itself. Based on a true story of a bear who swallowed a whole bunch of cocaine when a drug trafficker dumped his payload from a plane, this film posits that the bear just goes full Tony Montana on anyone who enters its woods. Now, Elizabeth Banks directed the film, which has nearly double the budget that all of those live-action films I just mentioned on Universal's docket. So this is a film that will need a $100 million payload itself, and I think that is a foregone conclusion globally. Whether or not it pulls in a strong enough opening weekend to get to that 9-digit number here in the States remains to be seen, but between Ant-Man, this, and the next 4 weeks filled with one big sequel after another, theaters are definitely going to be in business.
Thank you so much, Erik.
Thank you, Angie.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.